everyone, welcome back to another video. Sorry I have been absent for a couple weeks. We, if you don't know, went to Disneyland. We took a week and went down to Disneyland and had a lot of fun, and I did not share that beforehand. I'm just not one who shares that kind of information on social media or anything until we get back, just for safety reasons. So that does mean lots and lots of Disneyland layouts coming, hopefully. It's funny because, you know, I still haven't finished 2012, 13, or when I went with my daughter's school in 2015. But being down there and looking at the pictures made me inspired to do them, to start working on these layouts again. So I'm hoping to get back into that. I will do other things. I won't do just Disney because, you know, maybe not all of you like Disney, but again, you can adapt the layouts to anything you want anyway, so that's another story. Since I have been home, I have purchased a few things and I wanted to show you. This one is one of my most favorite. I'm so excited. I went to Tuesday morning and this is what I got, and I will show it up to you. It's a stackable refrigerator / cabinet storage bin. It's 12 inches by 3.9 by 4. Love this thing. This was the price. Here's the UPC. It wasn't the cheapest. It was 10 bucks, but I don't see needing anymore. Actually, okay, I got one, brought it home, put some 3x4 cards in this. Look at how well they fit. But when I went to put them all in there, it was really tight and I barely couldn't fit them all in there. And I thought, oh, I gotta go. So then like 2 days later was Valentine's Day. So I went and had lunch with my husband and then went off to another Tuesday morning. And when I had to search that whole store, I tell you, I couldn't find it at first. I found one that's similar. So they do have one that is extremely similar, but there was something different and I don't know. Oh, maybe was it shorter? I don't know, but there is one that's similar. So be careful you get the one you want if you go. So I kept looking, and they were on like an end cap in the store. So I kept looking and kept looking. I was like bound and determined I was going to find this. And luckily I just happened up their like kitchen area aisle and there was another one. So it worked out. I was so happy. So I do have two. These are just absolutely perfect. You could also put 4x6 this way in them if you wanted. This is the extent of my cards, my 3x4 cards, minus my LA Studio ones, which you will see I have them stored a little bit differently. So, but I love this. This makes it so easy to flip through. These are Creative Memories, like their photo boxes used to come with those white dividers, and I just simply cut those down so I have the tabs. I need to kind of fix these up, and I need to fix this up now that I finally have a permanent spot. These 3x4 cards have moved from here to there and back again in my room, and now that I have these, I love these. So I don't have to move the cards themselves, mainly just maybe the plastic bins if I don't like where they are, but I think that I do, because I don't use these just in daily life. I use these a lot as journaling cards because, you know, a lot of the collections, none of them ever come with journaling cards. So I do like to do that. And I do have like some Polaroid frame type of stuff and some wood veneer. Some wood 3x4 cards that came in the Scraptastic kits way back when. And since I had too many to fill one, but not enough to fill two, this mostly has the colored ones, and then this one has different ones like the wood, ones that are special for quotes because I put quotes in my daily life albums. There's some month ones. Here's some die cut ones that came, again, I think from Scraptastic. I'll probably never use those. I haven't gone through here. I should probably go through here and kind of get rid of what I want or whatever. But these are from Technique Tuesday, and I don't know if they have these anymore, but Allie Edwards did these. These are all the red ones, of course, I pick up. I bought a pack of these grayish ones, and I loved them so much that I think they had green and red as well. Yep, here's kind of the greenish. So I got more, and I have a bunch. I used to have a lot more of these, but these are great because on one side it says something, on the other side it's blank. And it's kind of like that with everything. So like this one will say observations, this side blank. But anyways, like I said, I don't know if these are available anymore, but you could look it up. So in the back, I have this little box, which I was like, oh, I hope this fits. This is an IKEA, so it comes in a set. It's made for their drawers, whatever the name of their drawers is. And it has like a set, like a larger one, a couple smaller ones, and then a couple medium length ones of these. And it just went in here so perfect. I was even more excited because I have all these transparencies, and I don't buy transparencies anymore. You know, they made these were popular for a while, and I think some went on clearance, and I do need to go through these as well. I was just kind of trying to get this put together, and kind of get going on like my daily life albums and everything on videos for you guys, because I knew I didn't have any. So I put those in the back because I'm more likely to use the transparencies in my daily life albums. I think they're a lot of fun to use. I never remember though, because they've always been tucked away in places that I don't know about. So now they are in the back. It helps take up the space of this. I can see these little Polaroid things, which have again been tucked away. When I scrap, if I have to dig and open and pull things off a shelf and open it up, I'm not going to do it. It's not how I scrap. I have to have things like this where it's up on my shelf. I pull it down. They're right there. I find the one I need. I take it out and I put this back. That is how I scrap. If I have to open it, if this was in a box, nope, it doesn't work for me. It's not, I've learned, you know, if it's too far away, it's part of the reason I don't use my Cricut, because it's not right here. I have to get my computer out and open it up and turn it on. If it wasn't like that, then it wouldn't be so bad, but it is. So that's just how I scrapbook though. And you will see more. I am going to do a scrap room tour. I need to get kind of some videos going for you first, and then I can focus on that, and then, you know, go as things go. So that is that product. If you need something for your 3x4 cards, or maybe you have stamps or dies in those little 3x4 pockets, those would work good for it too. Yeah, so that is that item, and that was from Tuesday morning. Let me see if I have anything else from... I got a couple things from Tuesday morning, but nothing really exciting that you probably haven't seen on 20 other people's videos. I did get like a 12x12 collection for Disney, but it was Echo Park's first line, and so I got that. Sorry, I'm pulling up this other thing that I got, because I have Echo Park's first line of Disney, but they you can never have enough Disney, let's just say that. So here is my purchase from scrapbook.com. And I will leave a link to all the stuff that I show you in the video if I can find one. So this is Echo Park's new collection, Remember the Magic. Now, I was not going to get this collection. I didn't like, because the first thing that I see when I look at this is the browns. I don't like browns. I can't do browns. I don't know what it is. Unless it's like a fall collection, or, you know, unless it needs browns or uses browns, squirrels, animals. This to me seems bright and happy. Why are they adding the browns? So I thought, but then I thought I would look at it a little bit, and a couple things caught my eye. So I'm going to show you. And if you don't want to watch this long video, it's probably going to be a longer video. I apologize, but I want to kind of show you what I'm thinking about this and why I bought it. So this is just the cover page. I left it there so you could know, Remember the Magic. When we go to Disneyland, we're usually, you know, we try to save money here and there. This time we thought we would try a few kind of different things, like desserts that we'd normally never pay $5 for. We kind of let ourselves this time, because we thought we'd come and we're always so tightwad because it's so expensive that, I mean, we didn't go crazy by any means, but we did try a few different things. And so that was a lot of fun. And not only that, but my youngest son didn't have any memories of Disneyland, even though he went when he was young, and he didn't remember cotton candy. He didn't remember having churros. So I was like, you are going to try these things because, you know, this is part of the experience. You need to have these memories. So this is the sticker sheet, and this is what I mean. I don't care so much. I didn't realize those so many stickers were brown based, like the castle. I will use it anyway. I'll make it work. But what I saw, and I'm trying to look for it here. First of all, they had popcorn that my son, if it was nice and fresh, he loved it. And he's such a picky eater that we bought him popcorn a couple times just to help fill him up the rest of the way, because he wasn't filling up on the other, you know, there's not a lot of real yummy stuff, not healthy stuff anyway. So there was that. So I love the popcorn. We've never gotten one of these. Are those the Dole Whips? I told my husband, why didn't we get one of those? We need to try. I think my daughter had one years and years ago maybe, but so we need to try one of those. But the other thing that really caught my eye was this. Try to pull it up. The churros, because we got churros and I got pictures of them having churros. And their churros are so good. So I really liked that. I thought that that was pretty cool. And the corn dog, that was one thing my son had once because he does like corn dogs. You know, I mean, any of these will work. I'm trying to tell you, I just want to show you why I got this, even though there's a lot of brown based items in here. The other thing my older son got was some of those Mickey hands that you can actually put your hands into. They're like gloves, and he's had a lot of fun with those. He was at first didn't want to. I'd given them gift cards for Christmas to spend when we were there, and he didn't really want to waste his money on something that was going to sit around. But I said, you know, it's okay to buy one thing that is you really want and you think is fun. And so he was so excited. We played with those. We still have fun with those gloves. So it was a lot of fun. So there's the churros and then the carts, like these. Oh, well, that says souvenir shop, but you know, buying all the food and different thing, ice cream treats. I've never had the ice cream treat before, like the Mickey head ice cream bar. So I got one with my son. I thought he would like it. But when my husband and middle son were off riding, we got one for him since he didn't want to ride. It was the big roller coaster he didn't ride. So I thought that there are so many things in here. And if you look here, the castle is here, but it's not brown based. So there is like the camera and the popcorn and the glove, but I can make those work. But really there's not as much brown as I thought. So yeah, I was really excited. That's what I got about this one. I'm trying to think. I'll show you a few of the papers. I won't go into it too much. If there's something that you didn't get enough to see enough of and want to see more, please let me know because I am happy to show you. But this one I loved. I'm just here for the food because, like I said, we allowed ourselves to try a few. We didn't try any of the apples. My husband did get a Mickey-shaped pretzel, so, you know, that was cool. We did try a macaroon, but it was like the Matterhorn shaped one. I've never had a macaroon in my life, and that was pretty yummy. So then there was, I thought this one said something else somewhere. Maybe not. A couple of these I bought an extra of. So this one I did buy. I bought the pack, which comes with this sticker sheet. But then I also bought just like this one I knew I would love. I loved both sides because I knew there were some of these I wanted to use. But then I also really liked that side for Disney. And not only that, but what's great about this is all their magic collections have the same colors. So you can mix and match like crazy. So there was that paper, and I'm going to have to, my desk is a mess because I went to Tuesday morning, like I said, and now I wanted to rearrange a few things, and I had to stop because I needed something cut from my husband, and yeah, whatever. So this again is just food, but I really like the red one, so I did get two of these, or another one of these, because I will use both sides of these. I don't think there's anything on here other than the corn dogs and same things I've already talked about. This one I didn't get an extra of. I don't know if I care. I don't really care much for this side, but I do like the blue striped side. And again, it's probably because this is brown. Brown doesn't scream Disney to me. So this one, let's see. I liked this because we did get pictures, you know, in front of the Ferris wheel. They'll take your pictures there. This I loved because for some reason, like 2 weeks before we even left for Disneyland, my youngest started going around saying, "Oh boy," and he was trying to be like Mickey the whole time, and I loved it. And so that's something I'm going to scrap right away so I don't forget about that story. But I saw that and I'm like, oh, I got to have that. And this is such a great yellow, so I went ahead and got another one of these too. So I can use a lot of these. This one I didn't get another one of. It's okay. I like it. It's just got the black on the back. You know, I like the castle and that, but So this one I didn't get an extra of. You know, I probably have from their first collection something like this, so not worried about that. This is one. This was another thing. Although it was brown based, it's that glove again, and you will see because I'm gonna scrapbook those photos soon. I'm in the mood to scrap them, so I'm not gonna wait around. So yeah, but I didn't get an extra one because I don't need like 15 pages of him in these gloves. He didn't carry them around the park. We were like, that, as much fun as that would be, we didn't do that. So this one I didn't get an extra of. I don't mind the banners. I like this side. I kind of like both. I'll probably end up using both. This I like. I like the fact that you can fussy cut the tickets if you wanted. And this one is okay. Although this is brown all over, it's not as bad, it doesn't seem, as the other brown ones. Maybe it's just because it's a full, or I don't know, but I didn't need another one. I knew that. Love this one. I didn't get another one or anything. Hey everyone, I'm so sorry. My camera, I think there must be something wrong with the card that I've been recording on. I've lost a bunch of footage, so I'm going to insert this into where I left off. I left off with this page. This had the balloons on it, and I really like this. I think this could be really pretty. And I'm going to try to remember everything I was talking about before, so bear with me on this one. This page is just another one. I like the fireworks. This side is pretty good. I don't think there was, again, there's that, oh boy, but I don't think there was anything else really specific like I've been talking about so far. And then this one, I really liked this one because I mentioned, you know, getting the popcorn and the, you know, we got the cotton candy. We would get the cotton candy because my son, if his blood sugar went low, it was kind of a good, you know, thing to help bring him up really quick. And since it's not something, you know, he normally gets to have. So, you know, and then, you know, this has the ice cream. And so I did get an extra one of these just because of, like I said, we tried a few different things that we normally don't try. And plus the other side's a red stripe, which would work out pretty good. So that was the end of the paper for that one. And I'll just really quickly go. I did get the 6x6 pad, and I'm not going to look through all those because they're the same as far as I know. And, but it always seems like I have plenty of ephemera pieces left over. So, you know, it's not so big of a, or so this way I have extra paper to go with that. Now they have puffy stickers, which I really like, and I think that's great. They're, you know, these are really cute. There's a little bit of an ice cream cone, but it's not, you know, like the ones we got. But there's churros, the castle, and I like that there's not as much brown in this one as well. I was wondering if they did the brown this time to kind of separate it from their past collections. I was thinking about that as I started to watch the video, and you know, maybe that's, who knows. Anyways, not that big of a deal. I just thought I would show you. The puffy stickers, I always like to add a little bit of extra adhesive. Excuse me, now my voice is gonna break up on you guys. Just to be a little bit sure, but again, in my area, for some reason, I don't know, like I've mentioned many a times, it's my house, I don't know what it is, but stuff just doesn't seem to stick as well. I did get the enamel dots, although I am thinking about not putting myself on an enamel dot spending freeze and using some of what I have. And unless it's a huge, super, I love it collection, like, you know, my Doodlebug collections, but I also have some of those. So I'm seriously thinking about going on a spending freeze for enamel dots. I'll keep you updated on that. I got the frames and tags. I think they have two different ephemera things. I only got one. This one's, I thought, had something that it said, I like the park hop till you drop. There was something, I can't remember when I bought them, but if you can dream it, you can do it. Fun. What does that one say? Memories to last a lifetime. So I liked this package. I thought there was something specific that I really liked, but I liked the frames and tags more than the other one. So I just got the one. I did get the adhesive brads, which it's interesting they're adhesive now. We'll have to see how that goes. And I really like them. I was thinking this car, I probably won't use this for Disneyland since we, you know, flew there, but I could use that maybe for a road trip. But anything like that. But I do like the brads. They add a little bit of different texture, and I do like brads on occasion. So I think I've pretty much shown you that one. This is the one thing I was really interested in, and I couldn't find a bunch of stuff about what was in here. So the first time I went through this was the first time I recorded the video, so I kind of know what to expect, but a couple things I've been thinking about. So you get this sheet of like striped, let me zoom in a little bit for you guys. they're not striped. They're sticker strips is what I would guess I would call them. Can you see? And it's kind of neat because some of them are scalloped and you get different patterns. The cool thing is they're not super specific, so you could use these for any collection. You know, obviously the castle is specific, but you know, whatever. Fireworks could be 4th of July, anything like that, any New Year's, anything. So that's kind of cool. But you could also tear the ends of these and treat them like washi tape. So I like that because that way, because you know me, I don't like washi tapes. I'm not going to waste my money on washi tape. So, excuse me, I'm very sorry. I might have to stop and get a drink. Let me zoom just out a little bit. The next page was a bunch of words. And again, this is pretty cool. And tags. This is pretty cool because you can use these for, hang on. Okay, sorry, I had to get some water, so my voice was breaking up on you guys. Okay, so to the stickers, word stickers and tickets, you could use those on anything, but you know, I love this. This is again why I get the 6x6 pad, because I know I will probably end up with a lot of extra, and so, and some of these can be used for things other than Disney as well. Then what did I skip a page? Then there's a bunch of words and kind of, yeah, these are more words. I like this photos one. That one's kind of cute. First visit, which wasn't our first visit for any of us, but that's okay. I like this here we go little arrow thing. Different things like that on that one. Then this one has a small alphabet. Again, it's that brown color I don't care for. I don't know. I'll probably end up using it, but then there's some, what do you call those? Speech bubbles. My brain is not working very well right now. Can you guys tell? I apologize. I got to do this before I get kids from school, and there's noise in the background though. So then this page is some icons, and then the adventure. This must be the Dole Whip. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back to Disneyland and try the Dole Whip. I'll have to tell my husband. I'll have to zoom back out a little bit because they seem to be. Tell my husband we got to go back just so I can have a Dole Whip. Then there's more icons on this page. Again, super cute. Ooh, look at that camera. It's really cute. I like the hats. Nice big popcorn thing. I'm getting really excited to use this collection. It will not be long. More icons on this page, and the shirt's cute. I really actually like the shirt because you know, I'm a fan of Disney clothes, especially their sweatshirts, because they seem to have good quality. So another page of kind of some words and some, you know, icons. So that's really cool. I like the front of the train as well. A lot of times you might get the side or something, but I noticed that even, you know, is there one on here? Where did I see? Yeah, here's another front of the train. So something else to point out to you guys, a lot of these stickers can be the same. There are some different ones, but if you can't get it all, just pick, I would say, honestly, something like this would be better than chipboard, because this you could put foam tape underneath and make into kind of your own chipboard, if that makes sense. So, or if you'd really like chipboard, maybe just that and one of these packs or something. But yeah, I noticed actually when I was in Tuesday morning with my friend, we noticed that the sticker sheet, so literally this sticker sheet, not for this collection, but some of the collections we were looking at, this sticker sheet and the chipboard sheet were the exact same thing, and except it was just chipboard. So watch out for that. This one definitely has a lot of differences. So, you know, it has different colored teacups as this one. You know, it still has, this actually has the front of the train, which I'm not seeing on here. This has autographs. So there are differences, but the ones we saw on Tuesday morning, exactly the same. So be aware of that. So anyways, more of this. And then what I've noticed about this book the first time I was going through is it repeats. So my first opinion was like, oh, okay, you get lots to do. And then I started thinking about it. I'm not sure how crazy I am about it repeating. I'm not gonna, I guess I can't really give an opinion until I use it. The cool thing is if you and a friend both wanted some of these stickers, you could easily, you know, split the cost and split this right in half, and you'd both get the same thing. So that's kind of cool. Because it's Disney, I know for a fact that I'll use all of these. I think will be a lot of fun, like the balloons. There's so many things in here that can be used more than once. And especially since I have so many Disney photos from different years, I'm not worried about using the same thing because they'll all be in different albums. And even if they were side by side, I don't care. I just scrapbook to make my pages look good and make them what I want. And I don't really worry about what other people think. So, I can't really give you a full-on, yes, I love it, no, I don't like it opinion with it being repeated. You do get 16 pages, so there are 8 pages of, basically those are the 8 pages that you get. So if you haven't seen anything and you've been wondering about these books, I will show you, later on in this video, I show you another book that I got, but that is something to know. And awesome, like I said, if you want to split the cost with a friend and you each get 8 pages, it would be, I think it would work out just great. So it'll be interesting to see if Echo Park keeps it that way. I love Echo Park, so I could probably end up using all their stuff. All right, the footage also cut out on my, where did it go? I lost my, there it is. When I recorded this. Now, when it comes to Pinkfresh Studios, I like them. I don't love them. I don't know. I bought their collections before and I struggled with using it. And so I just don't usually buy their stuff. You know, we usually have like a brand that we all we love. Like mine, you guys know, is Doodlebug. Is probably my top of the line favorite. I find it easy to use. It's fun. I love the colors, everything. So I'm sure that you guys have the ones you love, and I'm sure for a lot of you it's Pinkfresh. For me, I just can't really use their stuff as much, and so I wasn't really paying much attention to this line until I saw this page right here. And let me tell you what, I love this. I cannot wait to use this. This one sheet alone describes most of my family. So Fluent and Sarcasm, that's my oldest son, my middle child. I call him my oldest son because he's my oldest son, but he's my middle child. On the Road can be for anything, you know, road trips, anything. I'm not messy. I'm creatively organized. That is me, you know, right there. Current Mood, that could be for anybody. Pretending to text in awkward situations, that could probably be, you know, a lot of stuff. So I won't go over all of these, but this one right here is the very first thing I saw. Wi-Fi plus food plus my bed equals perfection. That's probably my youngest son summed up in one 3x4 card. We're kind of more introverts, and my youngest is definitely getting that side of us big time. So this backpack, my husband and his backpacking. This selfie could be for me or my daughter. Fun and games, my boys, my kind of marathon. Oh, and this is funny. So here they have my kind of marathon with the TV, which I thought was super cute. But then right next to it, it says the great outdoors. You know, it's totally opposite of each other, right? But kids, husband. So I saw this and I loved it. And I do love the other side as well, but I probably will only use, although I think there's 2 of them. So that is one thing I ended up buying after looking at a few of the papers. I ended up getting the whole collection because you get 2 of each paper in there. I really like that. I think that's cool. A lot of collections only come with 1. But I also I don't think it comes with a sticker pack or anything, but that's okay. Their paper is really nice, by the way. I will say that. It's been a while since I've gotten any of their stuff. So there's this one, and again, I'm in this page I love as well, because this one you could do a lot of things with. You could cut these up, or you could add little photos. I might just leave it the way it is and add some little photos around just for fun. That's going to be a lot of fun to play with. I think I'm going to try. But look at this side. How cool is that? That's like screams teen kid right there for me. Yeah, I just really like that. Everything about it. I like everything about that page. This side I don't care for as much. But this side I loved because my youngest son is a reader. Oh man, that kid loves to read. He's reading Harry Potter right now, which makes me very excited because, you know, I love it. I won't spoil alert anything on that one. You know, a lot of you have read Harry Potter and probably know what I'm talking about, but love this for him. That would be great for him. This one is pretty cool. It's got you could add these little lines, or you could add some little journaling on these little lines, and this would be a fun page about anybody who's always on their phone like my daughter. And this is a super nice gray if you don't like the other side. This one, I didn't even realize this one was in there, and I don't care for this. I've never been a fan of pink paper with red lines. Can you see the red lines? I've just never liked that color. I just, something about it. It's okay and maybe in smaller portions, but then I was reading some of the words on this one, and there's like volunteer and stuff like that, and I thought, well, I could do that about me because I volunteer at the school, and they always have a volunteer appreciation every year I have pictures of, so I thought maybe, you never know. So this one I love just as much. I love this little cluster of things. You could die cut some pieces and pop them over some of these to give it a little bit of dimension, and just add your photo over here. I love this. This is a great one. This side I'm not that crazy about. But I was thinking, if nothing else, you could like take a circle punch and punch out some of these shapes, or like a rectangle, you could just cut them into rectangles. So if you didn't want to use this side, you could do that with this side, or whatever part you don't use on the other side. But other than that, either that or you could cut the banners. I think I don't like the little white thingies coming off the banners. I'm just not a banner person too, so. This side, I think some of these are flipped around from the first time I recorded this, but I did not care for this at all. I'm sorry, this is just straight out ugly to me. I'm not gonna waste my time. But this is not bad. If I don't use it with this collection, it's just pink polka dots. They're really light pink. If it doesn't work with this collection, I'll save it for something else. Here again is another one with the stuff along the side. It's cute. It can be used so many different ways, so I like it. Then there's this cool backpack page, and like I've mentioned, my husband's going backpacking quite a few times, so this could be for school or for something like a backpacking, camping, anything like that. That's what I love about this collection, is it goes from like one thing to the next, and then they all start over. Like I said, their collection kits come with 2, which I think is cool. And their paper sure is nice. Yeah, it's really nice. So I did get the enamel dots, and this is the one I was thinking, maybe I'm not so sure. I just need to start using some of the enamel dots that I have and save some money on not buying enamel dots. So again, I'll keep you updated. I did go ahead and I was looking, after I saw that first paper, I was kind of looking to see what else they had. And I saw this, what is it? They're ephemera, 37 pieces. Oh my gosh. Again, I fell in love. Let me zoom them in. So I saw the word teen. I really like that. But the one that super caught my eye, and I thought, okay, I have to have them. This one. Warning. Let's see if I can get it. Warning. Emotional teenager. Approach with caution. Now, if any of you have teenagers, that right there, I cannot wait to use it and find something to use that on. So then there's movie marathon, helping hands do good work. I don't need you. I have Wi-Fi. Does this not scream teenage boy? And then yet there's still the mountains and stuff like that. So, you know, if your kid is inside, outside, or if you have one of both or anything, or your family, I'd rather be gaming. There's so many great things on here that I think are great. So I saw this, I decided, okay, I'm just going to go for it. And then I got the puffy stickers. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Then I noticed this, and I thought, hey, I could even put that, I could maybe even do a Disney page with that Ferris wheel. I don't know if I will, but oh, I have actually another idea I can use for that. So then there's books. I'm super excited to use the books with this one. Just a lot of, I like the puffy stickers. Their puffy stickers seem really good quality. So need more sleep. That's hilarious. And so then I threw in this one to see. These are cardstock stickers. They look pretty good quality. And I just decided to get these just to have a little bit more to go with the collection. Messy room, always online, sleeps late. That's pretty funny. Good teenager one too as well, right? So this is definitely a good teenager collection. Story of my life, hey selfie, for like ever, so obsessed, follow your enthusiasms. yeah, anyways, there's a thumbs up right there. I like that. This looks like a high five. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but to me, it looks like a high five. So I wanted to show you guys that, and now we will continue on with more of the share of the original video. Here is another collection I got, and again, I will have links to all of these below. What I will do is leave one main link to this all boy collection, so you can look at all of the stuff in this collection instead of linking each, you know, link this, link that, link that. I'll just leave a link for all this collection, a link for all the other collection, and you can look at it, because I think it would not only take me forever, but I'd probably run out of space. I think we're only limited to write a certain amount of stuff below. This is new from Echo Park, and I really like this. Again, it had the browns, which I wasn't crazy about, but if you boys in mud and stuff like that, I thought I really like it anyway. There's only a couple of papers with the brown, and I could probably make it work. So I haven't even looked at this yet either. So maybe I'll surprise you while I'm trying to find a spot to put everything where it won't fall. This is the treehouse, the bikes, the everything. It's really cute. This could be used for anything, whether you have a treehouse or not. And look at the neat colors of this. I really like this. I'm glad this doesn't have any brown. But this will pretty much go with anything else they have in their collection. So that's beautiful. I don't think I ordered any extras of these papers. So again, they have always their 4x6. If you have a little gaming guy, you are my favorite person ever. That's so sweet. You could do a picture. And then you got the superheroes. So that's so cute. I like that. This one is just kind of this is a nice blue. And then look at this nice blue. It's got a very subtle pattern. Can you see that? Trying to get it in the light a little bit. So it's not a solid, but it's tone on tone. So either side of those would work. So here's our first brown one, which I'm kind of meh about. I think it would work. I could make it work. But let's see. The bikes. I could make either side. I'll probably end up using a little bit of both. So, gosh, I'm so excited to use these collections after getting them. I love this because this not only goes great as a big sheet of paper on, you know, on your layout, but you could also get a punch and punch out these if you need some extra embellishments. So if you know your photo is going to cover up, you know, say this much, you're going to end up having this shown, but under this is going to be photos or something, or photos will be over this section, then you can cut that out and punch these out for shapes. It's a great idea. Look at that gorgeous red. That's a really pretty red. They do have solid packs that for a while I was kind of buying. Oh, and this has got a little grid on it, by the way. So it's not a complete solid. But then I realized I have too much cardstock to be buying the solid packs. And if I can't find a red that would match that, or a blue, then that's just too bad. I don't need it. So I don't buy the solids anymore unless it's like an amazing, amazing thing that I just have to have. But yeah, I don't know. Here's their 3x4s. I love this little dinosaur too. He's so cute. You're the best son in the world. Fast, never last. Very cute. My boys, even my husband, when I say my boys, sometimes I am including my husband. They used to have RC cars they would play with. This is a nice brown. Now, see, I could do this. I could totally pull that off with, see, when I looked at this, I didn't even notice any of the browns, but I could do this with this just fine. So it just it just varies. I love this shark. Oh my gosh, now I want to sing that song. I won't do that to you, but I really want to sing that song right now. I love this. You know, it could be ocean if you went to the ocean, but it doesn't have to be. It could be your little boy, maybe your little boy. I just got an idea. My little boy used to like, what is that place where you stuff the animals? Build-A-Bear. Oh, Build-A-Bear. I got to write this down. And he got a Sharky guy once. Oh, I can't wait to do that. I might have to go find those pictures and just scrap that right away. But this side is a very gorgeous blue too. I do like the blues. So, but I like the sharks. I can find that blue somewhere else. This one, I don't like this side. But I love the stripes. Look at that. So pretty. Here's cars. Again, really nice. I like it. And it's cream based. I'm going to let you know I'll probably use a white based cardstock. So the green is really neat. It's kind of got like this kind of almost grassy broken texture to it. I don't know how well you saw that, but either side will work. Here's some 4x4 cards. Oh, and we also have, oh, look at this. I love this. I got to do these haul videos more often because I'm getting, usually I just get the stuff, put it in a bag, it sits on the shelf. But now doing this, I'm finding I'm getting really inspired. So when you get something and you order it, you bring it home or in the store, really look at it because it's really helping me. So let's do bow and arrow. I'm going to put that on there. So snips and snails and puppy dog tails, that's what little boys are made of. I like that being on there because, you know, my grandparents used to say that. We don't have any softball players in our family, but if you did, there you go. So I'll probably end up using these. And if I don't want to use the cards, you could always punch little shapes out of the colors. So look at the cute dinosaurs. You know me, this is totally the doodle bug on that trend. So either side will work. This has some really tiny dots, and I know you can see through to the other side, so that's why I'm kind of trying to, I won't make you try to see, but it's got a little bit of tiny dots. Love that orange. This one, he did play soccer for a while. I could do soccer, but it's got this really tiny pattern. I'm not even going to try to show that to you on there, but that is those papers. So here's the sticker sheet, and again, I'm happy because there's brown in it, but it doesn't scream brown. And what I liked was kind of this game. There's like a start line and a finish line. I liked that because both of my boys love to play, you know, games. They always have, always will. So I like that, but there's all kinds of things you can do with this. Oh my gosh, I don't know which collection to use first now, and I'm not even done. I'm going to have to be done because I'm going to have to go get my son. But this is going to be a really long video. If you want to fast forward just to see things, go ahead. But I'm not going to take everything out of here. I got this one. I must have just got one. I don't know if they had another one. Was there something? Life is one great adventure with you. I try to find, I look at them, make sure I can use these before I will purchase them. They had the puffy stickers, so I decided to go ahead and give those a try. Oh, look, it says you're looking sharp. That goes perfect with the shark. That's cool. I got their brads because, again, I'm really curious to see how they're brads, and these are ones I'll use. Even if I don't use it with this collection, I will definitely use these. So, and the football, you know, my boys aren't sports kids. They're more the geeky kids, the nerdy computer geeks. But my husband loves football, and we've done things before. So I did get the 6x6 pad because, again, I also got the sticker book. So looks like this is cream based, by the way, but not much. So here is this in case you were wondering. So it looks like it's very similar to the magic one, whatever that one was. So you get some strips. 2 of them are kind of more boyish themed with the dinosaur or the cars, but the rest, again, there's some scalloped ones. Nope, no scalloped ones on this one. I thought I saw scalloped, but those could be used for anything. This one right here could even be used in the Magic collection with the Disney stuff. So these will coordinate with anything. Then here's the words. There's no tickets on the bottom like the Magic collection, but that's probably because it's not the park. Just like Dad, play all day, imagination, laugh out loud, fascinating. I'm just reading whatever my eye looks at. So here's some banners at the bottom. Good luck with that. I don't even know if I should bother. Maybe I'll try. And then some icons and some word stickers. You're jawsome. That'd be cute. Some more icons and word stickers. These are clouds. They're fun. There's some stars. Again, I like the fish too. He's cute. So superhero. There's a couple of the people. I'm really glad that there's very few people in this collection because I won't buy... I don't mind the people, but I don't need 20 boys to put on one of my page, if that makes sense. So I hope that is a fad that goes away soon. Here's a whole bunch of word stickers. Really cute. These are more of like a square rectangle-ish. Again, more icons and words combined. And then some more. This looks like it's more the sport type of pagey stuff. And then it repeats. So I was really curious to know about these sticker books. And there. So that is that collection. Are you guys bored yet? I hope not, because I am not done. This one that must kind of got pulled out already. So I'm going to adjust my chair. I'm not going to show you everything I bought. I'm not going to show you everything I bought today because a couple I'm saving for a series that I have coming up. And I bought some of these Storage Studios, just a few of these. I noticed they were actually cheaper because scrapbook.com was having a sale for storage stuff, and you guys know that my cat eats my plastic bags, which sometimes eats into the paper. So I am slowly picking up some of these, but they were like half the price that Amazon has these at. So check around before you purchase anything. Again, I will leave a link below to these. These are just like Cropper Hopper. I believe this is like the new brand of them. And then the last thing I think I will show for this time around. Oh, no, wait. 2 more things. And I will let you go. I did it. I jumped on the bandwagon. It seems like I've seen this collection all over the place, and every time I see it, I fall in love again. And I've had it in my cart. I've taken it out of my cart. I've put it in my cart. I've taken it out of my cart. And, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, the reasons I don't buy it is like this scale, this cake container, this scale. What else is there? I thought, oh, like these jars, this bench. I'm done with the home chairs and benches and pots and pans. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't need to scrapbook that stuff. But I looked past that stuff because the vases of flowers I don't mind. The things like that I can use. And I'm going to go through this really quick because you guys have probably seen this everywhere. It's Carta Bella. It's the great paper. But look at that beautiful paper. I didn't even know that was in there. I love that. I don't care for that. This one's okay. I love this. I love these colors. They're so beautiful. This one's okay. You could do a lot with it. I could totally make that work with something. This one's okay. But I love these blues. I love these blues. I would rather it was a white based, but I can see why it's cream based. I loved these. I loved these. These are so, I might even like cut these apart and put them in some frames. I'm totally going to do it. So there's this blue. The blues are gorgeous. This was one of my favorites. It's so much prettier in person. It's so pretty. This side, see what I mean? What am I going to do with scales? And am I going to take a picture of me weighing my food or something? I don't weigh my food. So anyways, like I said, I'm just going through. This is a beautiful wood grain. That's pretty. You could fussy cut those flowers, which is what I was thinking. You know, all of this I don't really care for that one, but it's got these pretty 3x4 cards. And so, yes, I finally went ahead and ordered it. I did. I thought I could do without it, but it was one of those ones where I thought about it because this came out last year. So it's been a while. And then I just got these. I didn't get chipboard. I didn't get anything else because I didn't like the stuff. I knew I could fussy cut and make my own embellishments, but I did get this because I knew I was going to love some of the patterns quite a bit. So forgot to put that with that other collection. All right. Oh, wait. I'm going to show you one more thing because I am blown away by this. Now, let me find them. I guess I wouldn't say blown away. That's exaggerating a little bit, but oh, geez, they're totally buried now. Hang on. Here I am saying that I'm not going to buy enamel dots anymore, but I did pick up a couple of these because they were a good price. And oh my goodness, they're so adorable. I love these. So let me pull this. I went through this quickly because like I said, I'm sure you've seen it somewhere else. Is there a solid I can use? Yeah, let's use this brown. Although it's brown, it might take the colors, but let me get these out of the way. I gotta go in just a few minutes anyway. So this is the last thing I'll show you, and if I don't have them all here. These are by Queen & Company, and I don't buy a lot of their bling, but they had a really good price. So $20. These ones, the epoxy dots, I think that are solid, you get 9 out of, so it's even cheaper. But these other ones, so there's 8 sheets of the stripes, the pinwheels, I think they call it, and the dots. And it's $20. They're on sale right now in these bundles, and they're so adorable. Let me find a darker color maybe that you could see. Here's the purple. That looks kind of bluish, and they're not even this camera is not doing it justice. I knew it wouldn't, but I wanted to show you these, and I will leave a link to these below because, like I said, they're currently on the sale. So it equals out to be like a little over $2 for each package, which is really not bad. Like, here's red you could use for Christmas or any kind of peppermint anything. But look how cute they are, and look how many small ones you get. That's what I really like about these, is you don't get the giant, I mean, look at those enamel dots. You know, this package was more than 2 of these packages probably. I don't know, really, I'm just saying that. But you get all these little tiny ones, and that's what everybody wants. That's why I was so excited. Even they're solids, so they come like this. I think that's just, I don't know if that's how they get them, but you get different colors. I'm just trying to find good colors that will show up on the camera. So there are none of the giant big ones. Isn't that so cool? And then look at the stripes. I think that it's one of my first favorites. Where's the blue? It might be easier to see blue. Maybe black. I'll show you black. Are you going to focus? There we go. Look at how pretty. They're just very dainty and very pretty. And so I will leave a link to these, and you can get them hopefully while they're on sale. And these are just, I love them. I'm trying not to go and just buy tons of them. So, all right, everybody, I know this was a long video. Thank you for watching with me. I kind of just had fun chatting. I might actually go back through the papers that I just went through with you guys and write down more ideas, because I am super inspired to totally scrapbook now, and I'm ready to go. And so that's fun. I think from now on, when I get a new collection in, that's what I'm going to do before I just put it, you know, like I have that folder. Where did it go? I have this. So I would totally, usually, you know, I get the whole collection in, everything goes in here. Okay, it might sit somewhere in a different spot, and then it eventually, because I haven't used it, because I've got 500 other things I want to use, so then I never look at it. But going through that one, I really, even the magic one, the Disney one, that was a lot of fun. And going through the boy one, I got some ideas. So I'm going to go through them again. Quick question I'm going to throw in there. Would you like to see a video of me going through them slower, not really showing it as a haul video, but showing me doing each collection slower and picking up ideas for pictures and writing them down? If that's something you'd be interested in watching, let me know. I totally would do that. And you guys can pick out the pictures with me, and then we could put them all together and then start scrapbooking. So let me know if that's something you would like. Other than that, for now, I will go, and I got to get some of these videos actually on the YouTube for you so that you can finally have some videos again. Sorry I was gone. It was Disney, and then it was getting back, and everybody's exhausted, and then the school needs me here, and this person needs me here, and doctor appointment here. So I'm back now, though. So thanks for sticking in there with me, and thank you to all my lovely subscribers, all your wonderful comments you give me, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.